Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Prashant. Welcome back to Tech Scene Daily. Today, we're looking at the family computer Vintage. So if this is your first time here at Tech Scene Daily, you better make sure you subscribe because you're missing out on some awesome content. So this is the family computer Vintage, and it is brought in by Empire Gaming, and it's for sale at most mass mart retailers such as Game, Macro. Alright, so let's open it up and have a look what's on the inside. Okay, so on first impression we have our player 1 and player 2 droid pads, controllers. I must say they have done an excellent job of hiding all the cables. Just run it and hide it underneath. But yeah, so we have our player 1 and player 2 controller. Player 1, player 2. It does have, I'll say it has an authentic feel to it, being that it's the cheap plastic that they used to make all these toys with. The buttons are exactly the same to what anyone would remember, the same click. Yeah, so that's our two controllers, and the controllers are the old, what's this, 9-pin connectors like how we used to, right? So there's our two controllers. What is this? A 132 in one game. Wow. And here's the Famicom. It's a knockoff of the Famicom console. Reset, power up and down. So it does have a slot to read the card. Push it in, and then you can eject. I must say the console itself very lightweight and the same plastic from the 80s. At the back we have DC 6 volt in, audio, just marked as audio. I think that's supposed to be audio out. Yellow is video and red and white are audio. RCA connectors, nothing too upscale. Okay, so this is marketed towards, I guess, the older generation who'd remember these consoles and who'd like to show their children, I mean, what gaming was to them. Most people won't actually enjoy it, but I mean, everyone loves Mario. I mean, who wouldn't? Yeah, and if you look on Takealot, I think it's about 400 to 500 in Takealot, or on Takealot. And I do know that Game carries this, but I'm not sure the exact price at the moment. Right, but Game does carry it as well as Macro, so all the mass mart stores. So the question is, do I recommend it? Yes and no, I guess. Because if you think about it, if you have to pay 400 Rand for this, you are basically paying for the plastic. If you think about it properly. Because all these games on this console, right? So if I eject the console and I read the games, right? It says Turtles 1, Contra, Super Mario Brothers, Double Dragon, Robocop, Chip and Dale, Tiny Toon Adventures, Kickmaster, there's The Goonies, Contra again, Donkey Kong 1, 3, Donkey Kong Jr., Space E.T., Penguin. Yeah. So what I'm getting to is these games are available on the net and they are relatively small games if you think about it. Super Mario is like under a meg, the entire game. But yeah, so what I was saying, you are paying for the plastic. You're paying for these controllers and this cheap plastic cable. But although you're paying for the plastic, you are paying for the memories that it brings you. I mean, I never owned a console like this, but to me, I would actually like to own an NES system. I know Nintendo brought it back, I think it was December of last year, and I wanted to get one, but I didn't end up getting one. But I do want to get one. So a lot of people like buying these retro things as a remembrance, and it does kind of look cool. I mean, who wouldn't like to have something like this on display at their home, have it like in front of their TV, like a little display kind of item. And it brings back memories for people who actually played these games, because these were the first generation of gaming consoles. If you compare this to something like the PlayStation 5 that's coming soon, it's chalk and cheese, but these things hold a lot of memories. Yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. It was a bit of a short review, but we are planning a lot more of these retro gaming and retro item videos coming soon. So if you enjoyed this video, you can let me know by giving a like rating if you did, and getting subscribed if you aren't subscribed already, turning on post notifications so you don't miss any future videos. Guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.